Hello friends, welcome to my new Java programming tutorial. Today we will discuss about while loop in Java. So let's move ahead and see what is the significance of while loop in Java programming language. So friends, if we look into the definition of while loop in Java, we see that while loop executes a statement repeatedly while a test condition is true. So below the syntax of while loop is given. Here first step is the initialization step, and after the initialization step the while loop starts. Say it starts with the keyword while and followed by a parenthesis which has our test condition, and after the test condition there is a pair of open and close curly braces, and between this open and close curly braces comes the body of while loop. So in the body of while loop there are say many statements, and the last statement is our say increment step. So if we look into this syntax, first is the initialization step. Now what the initialization step does, it basically it initializes a loop control variable here. Now what is the loop control variable? This variable generally controls the number of times our for while loop will be executed. So we will just initialize our loop control variable here, and in the while loop between the parentheses this test condition, which is a simple boolean expression, gets evaluated, and if it comes out to be true then the statement in the body of while loop gets executed. So after the statement gets executed, there comes a step which is like increment step. Now this step is like a modification of our say loop control variable. Based on this modification, the number of times the while loop will be executed gets decided. So this while loop continues to get executed till this test condition comes out to be false, and suppose the test condition comes out to be true, it will execute, it will increment, it will again go to the test condition, it will again check that boolean expression comes out to be true or false. If it comes out to be false, then this while loop gets terminated. So friends, let's move ahead and see the flowchart of while loop in Java. Here the while loop say starts with a test condition. If the test condition comes out to be true, then the body of while loop gets executed, and then it goes again back to see that what is the test condition now. If again test condition comes out to be true, then body of while loop again gets executed, and this process goes on till the test condition comes out to be false. And as soon as the test condition comes out to be false, there the while loop gets terminated, and whatever the statement that comes after the while loop, say the body of while loop, get executed. So friends, let's move ahead to Eclipse and see how we can code while loop in Java. So friends, let's look into the while loop demo through a Java program. So in order to demonstrate how while loop works, I have created a class by name while loop demo, and in that I use main method. So this main method will be executed whenever we run the program. So I will code the while loop demonstration in this main method only. So friends, suppose say we are given a problem to print numbers from 1 to 5 on console. So we can do this by looping say from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 times. So in order to print something in the loop, say something in the iteration, we can use the loops in Java. So I will be demonstrating while loop now. So if we look at how while loop works, first there comes a initialization step. So say suppose, and what the initialization step does, it actually initializes our loop control variable. Say suppose I created a variable by name count and having a value of say 1. Now what this count variable does, it's a loop control variable for us. So it actually controls the number of times the execution of while loop. So after this initialization step, there comes say statement something like while. So here while is our keyword. Java keyword followed by a parenthesis. This parenthesis have a test condition. So say if we put condition something like say count, say suppose here we have to print numbers from 1 to 5. We initialize our loop control variable by the name count to 1 and we place a condition that whether count is less than 5 or not. So if count is less than 5, less than or equal to 5, we just go into the while loop body. So in the while loop body, we'll just sys out something as, and after printing of something like count on the console, so we just follow it with an increment step. Say we do something as count plus plus, and if I run the program here, you will see it printed the numbers from 1 to 5 on the console. So what it actually did, first it executed this line and assigned the variable by name count to the value 1, and then it went into the while loop. So it checked that whether count is less than equal to 5. So it checked that whether 1 is less than equal to 5. This thing came out to be true. So the flow of control went into the body of while loop. It printed count say 1 on the console, and then it incremented the value of count from 1 to 2, and then it again the flow of control went to this test condition again and checked whether 2 is less than 5 or not, and here 2 is less than 5. So this condition came out to be true. So the flow of control went into the while loop again and it printed 2 on the console. It then incremented value from 2 to 3. So the iteration of this while loop went on till 5, because 5 is less than or equal to 5, which came out to be true. So it printed till 5, and as soon as the 5 got printed after this line, the count value went to 6. So count value went to 6. So it went to this test condition again and checked that whether 6 is less than or equal to 5. Say now this condition 6 is less than equal to 5 came out to be false. So this while loop got terminated and whatever statement came after the while loop got executed. So after the 5, nothing was executed because say value of count became 6 and 6 is not less than 5, say, and this condition came out to be false and while loop got terminated. So friends, this was the simple demo for the while loop in Java.